네, 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하십니까. 기술가법 포럼 14차 출총회 진행을 맡은 김만우입니다. 오늘 이 자리에 귀한 걸음을 해주신 모든 분들을 진심으로 환영합니다. 지금부터 기술가법 포럼 14차 출총회를 시작하겠습니다. Good evening everyone, I'm Han Kim, your Master of Ceremonies. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the fourth generation academic assembly of the Forum on Technology and Law. We shall now officially begin the assembly. 이어서 본 포럼의 성공적인 개최를 위해 박성필 원장님의 대외사기 환영사를 청해주는 시간을 갖겠습니다. 원장님을 뜨거운 박수로 환영해 주시면 감사합니다. Welcome address from Director Park Song-kil. Please join me in offering a warm welcome.
감사합니다. 이렇게 생산적인 진행을 위해서. Okay, welcome everyone. I especially appreciate for you being here today after a long day sightseeing. I'm sure that you explore Korea's trends, and I saw some pictures. Okay. Everyone looked good Korean traditional costume. So today we'll have this forum, and we have very special distinguished guests from New York University School of Law, and I'm sure that this is a wonderful opportunity for us to share our ideas on law and technology, and especially in this era of AI transformation. And I think it's a good opportunity for us to build a bridge between KAIST and NYU, and also between Korea and the United States, and also between the some legal theories and practice. Okay, so I think it will be a good and wonderful opportunity for us to share our ideas and have personal good relationship, long-term relationship with our, as I told you yesterday, full Magi's. Okay, thank you very much, and enjoy our discussion. And I'm sure that you'll have a great day today. Okay, thank you.
네, 다음은 텍스트 문술미래 전략대학원 MIT 주임 교수이신 전주호 교수님을 모시고 환영의 말씀을 들어보겠습니다. 전주호 교수님께 따뜻한 박수 부탁드립니다. Next, we invite the professor of MIT program at KAIST to deliver his welcome address. A round of pleasure.
Thank you very much. It's my great honor and privilege to make a welcome remark this incredible and precious opportunity of the international cooperation between KAIST and NIU. And before we start today's talk, if I may, I would like to introduce our distinguished speakers from NIU. We have four distinguished speakers today, and all the photos I will introduce. First of all, Vice Dean Jimmy Froh. Professor Froh is a leading scholar in intellectual property law, specialized in copyright patents and trademark, and trade secret and design protection. She serves as faculty co-director of Engelberg Center on Innovation Law and Policy at NIU, where she has been instrumental in shaping in discourse on innovation and intellectual property in a digital age. Professor Froh's scholarship has been a remarkable impact on this field. Her work has been cited by U.S. Supreme Court, and she has testified before the Congress on intellectual property matters. Her research has been published in flagship law reviews at Harvard, Stanford, and Columbia, among many other prestigious journals. She is currently an advisor for the American Law Institute, restatement of the law copyright. She co-authored copyright textbook, Copyright Law Cases and Materials, which is now in use at over 105 schools around the world. Her scholarly excellence has been recognized with numerous honors. In 2011, Professor Fromer was awarded the American Law Institute's inaugural Young Scholars Medal for her scholarship in intellectual property, and in 2023, she received the Podel Distinguished Teaching Award. Professor Fromer brings a unique interdisciplinary perspective in her work. Before joining NIA, Professor Fromer served as law clerk to Justice David Souter of the U.S. Supreme Court and Judge Robert D. Sack of the U.S. Court of Appeal for the Second Circuit. Professor Jean Fromer will give us a precious insight on AI for computational analysis of trademark issues, protectability and infringement, especially but not too limited to images. And our next distinguished speaker, Professor Florencia Maruta-Ugla. Professor Florencia Maruta-Ugla is a leading authority on consumer contract, privacy law, and empirical legal studies. Groundbreaking research on how AI systems interpret legal documents, particularly privacy policies, has shaped global discourse on AI and law. Groundbreaking empirical research has fundamentally shaped our understanding of consumer contract in the digital age. Professor Maruta-Ugla recently served as co-reporter for the American Law Institute restatement of the law of consumer contract, a monumental project that was just published in 2024. She has testified for the United States Senate and participated in Federal Trade Commission hearing on consumer protection matters. Her expertise has been recognized internationally. She serves on the Scientific Advisory Board of Max Planck Institute for Research on Collective Goods and is a former board member of American Law and Economics Association. Today, Professor Maruta-Ugla will share her insight on the use of AI in interpreting legal documents, drawing from her extensive research on consumer protection, digital governance, and the evolving landscape of contract law in our increasingly digital world. And our third speaker today is Director Michael Weinberg. Director Weinberg serves as the Executive Director of the Engelberg Center on Innovation, Law and Policy at NIA Law, where he leads groundbreaking initiatives at the intersection of technology, intellectual property, and innovation policy. The Engelberg Center, under his leadership, has become a premier institution for examining how law and policy can better support innovation while protecting public interest. His expertise covers a wide range of cutting-edge legal issues, including artificial intelligence governance, copyright in the digital age, open access, and 3D printing law. He has testified before Congress on multiple occasions, and his insights have shaped national conversations on how law should adapt to technological change. Director Weinberg is particularly known for his ability to translate complex legal and technical concepts into accessible framework that benefit both practitioners and policymakers. His work on AI and copyright is especially relevant to our discussion today. And our last speaker, Dr. Sebastian Benter. Dr. Sebastian Bental is Research Director at the Information Law Institute at NIU Law School. Dr. Bental brings a unique interdisciplinary perspective to the intersection of law, technology, and policy. And currently, he serves both Research Director at NIU Information Law Institute and Research Scientist at the International Computer Science Institute. Dr. Bental is pioneering innovative methods for understanding how software systems can be held accountable to legal regulation. His research applies computational social science techniques to critical issues in software accountability, information technology policy, and AI ethics. As a principal investigator on multiple projects, Dr. Bental is at the forefront of developing agent-based modeling approaches to complex social technical systems. His recent work includes groundbreaking research on integrating differential privacy with contextual integrity, as well as designing fiduciary duties for AI systems. Dr. Bental has published extensively in top venues including the ACM Conference on Fairness, Accountability, and Transparency, Frontiers in Physics, and the Symposium on Computer Science and Laws. Today, Dr. Bental will be sharing his insights on AI algorithmic decision-making and individual rights. Yeah. So I have wonderful speakers today. I sincerely appreciate to these speakers because they are scheduled very busy in the United States, and I guess they are suffering time that about came here and give us a wonderful insight and share the research with us. Thank you so much. Please welcome the first speaker, Vice Dean Jimmy Crow.